wait for a few people to come on. Right, so have a guess where I am currently. Can anybody guess? Right. So I'm currently at little impromptu 30 East Drive. Just thought I'd duck my head in and come and say hello to Trisha Lacey Walters, as she's been here all night and I've been over in Hull. Hi Donna, hi Lee. So 30 East Drive, the Pontefract Monk House. So let's just go and have a little look-see inside. Been here before. Let's wave to Trisha and see if she's still got all her makeup hanging around everywhere. There she is, having a fag. Doing her face. And doing the contents of her bag. Hiya Rachel. So we've still got, Trisha's still got somewhere around about 45 minutes before she's got to hand the key back over, so I thought we'd just do a little impromptu thing here. So either we'll end up getting out of here at 12 o'clock or my battery will die first. One of the two.
There we are, I'm done.
She's got a face on.
Hello. Well, it's not finished. I'm going to mascara on. Oh yeah.
At least you got some clothes on.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Somebody's broken the handle. So those of you who have seen Most Haunted when they were here doing their full live thing that they did here a year or two ago, this was the sofa that they found the knife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nicola, I've been here before. So that's the sofa where they found the knife down the side. Somewhere hiding down in amongst one of the bits here. As you can see, no knives. And then if we head out into the kitchen here a minute, just see what's supposedly there was knives and things in the drawers. There's definitely no knives here. Definitely no knives in there. There's definitely no knives in there, apart from the plastic one. I don't know. Does that count, do you reckon? Would that... Donna, I'm just up in Pontefract at the moment, at 30 East Drive. We've got a couple more drawers over here. That one doesn't even open. Obviously that doesn't open. And then we have the cutlery drawer. But I don't see the box thing that they started putting all the cutlery in, do you?
A box.
There was a box that they put the knife in. And
No idea, Dan.
don't know. But there's definitely not any like massively sharp knives that are here.
Right, I did pull a couple of things out.
Oh, sorry. That's where we are, Vanessa, yeah. Hi, Jacqueline. Hello, Jackie from last night.
Just let me finish mine and then
So, Trisha's still got an hour left of her makeup.
No, about 2 minutes. Just mascara and...
So
I'm
now...
old now, see, Dan. 2 years ago, I didn't have to wear makeup. I'd never even put eyebrows on for my life, but I have to now.
Alright.
I'm aging, you know.
So, everybody can see the stairs here. This is where this supposed clock falls. However, my concern is, first thing I noticed with that clock is that you can see it sitting on an angle, and the floor itself is not very stable whatsoever. Now I can see down there that there's a marble underneath there, so anything that goes underneath it could potentially get caught up. I agree. Now if I do this, you can see just with one finger, the lightest of moves, how much that easily moves. So any slight movement of the building, any slight movement on the stairs, potentially there's the risk of that falling. So we've got the bathroom, and then we've got the 1 bedroom. Now when I was here last time, this bed was facing along this wall here, and when Most Haunted were here, they put the table tennis balls in a circle on the floor here, and we basically debunked that as a possibility that when they were blown, there was a little air blow or something underneath the bed. That's old TV. I will say something though, Trisha. I just heard something sounding like movement in the bathroom. And yeah, unfortunately anybody sees me in the mirror, yes, I'm still wearing the same as I was wearing last night. I kind of passed out on the bed in the hotel last night when I got in, and just rolled out this morning. This is the master bed. And since I was here last time, they've moved the bed over because the bed was over there in that corner. And this is the room on the Most Haunted live where you saw the cross go flying. Where it was, I think I'll safely say it was thrown. And dodgy porcelain dolls. Drawers with crystals in. Some beads and some toys. Wouldn't mind coming across this this actual crucifix that they had that got thrown. Vanessa, what might do, Trisha's saying this, she probably won't be coming again, but I'm sure we can probably arrange something. It's not the cheapest place in the world, that's the only thing. And we've got this small bedroom. The problem is, Vanessa, the knife incident, they're saying it was thrown at him, and if you remember, this is the area here where Carl was leant over like this. He was basically crouched here, and he got dragged backwards, and so they say dragged backwards down the stairs, and then he went running downstairs. On the live feed, basically on the live feed, he had red marks all around his throat. And if you remember, you had Ryland Clark outside here, and he was all excited over the fact that Carl had all this stuff around his neck. Now, if you actually watch that, go back over it, you'll see that at no point did it look like his neck was dragged. He was actually dragged from the back of his trousers, from his back. He was pulled. You can physically see the movement itself. Now, unfortunately, when I last investigated this place, I didn't really get anything at all. Hiya, Simon, you all right? So I didn't really get any evidence at all that was worthwhile. We were debunking a lot of things. Unfortunately, the most paranormal activity we had at the time was a guy who fell asleep in the chair down in the actual living room area, and the most paranormal activity was him snoring. So I'm just going to go back downstairs a minute. Now, we also had a lot of K2 activity on the stairs, which, while I'm here, Donna, don't worry, when I see you next, I'll fill you in on what this place is like.
I actually called upon someone because I knew they were not far away, so I could use them.
There's chatting on as well.
To follow them back home.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stomp all over Trisha's. Yeah, we'll certainly sort something out. Right, so I'm going to put this on the stairs a minute. Oh, Trisha being a user.
It's his Dan Litchfield. Yeah, so, we met on the motorway yesterday, we did, so.
Met on the motorway, you come up the side, you came up the side of me beeping your horn.
Yeah, I did, I started to beep my horn.
Hi Laura, yeah, I can't really say directly that they made up a lot of it, but it's pretty much all debunkable.
Like, Dan wants to do something now, don't you?
Yeah, I want to just test out really a lot of the theory with, you know, up the stairs. We had a lot of EMF last time I was here, and people keep saying about this clock.
Hi Leslie. I did say hi.
This clock, obviously, to me, Vanessa, he had a rope attached to him. You can actually physically see it, but from what we understand, it was a cable. It was an actual cable that was attached to him, supposedly. So if you go back on, have a look at Team Impact, Chris Howley's YouTube page, and you'll see he's actually shown it being debunked. So if we have anybody, if we have any spirits here at the moment with us in this house, the Black Monk, if you're here, anybody else, any other spirits? Come on, give us an idea that you're here. Come on, show us that you're around. Move the clock. You're supposedly known to push that clock down the stairs. Walk down the stairs.
We had 2 hours sleep, so that's what I thought. If I follow him home, because he could pass where I live anyway to get to his house. Yeah, they were live at the Pontefract house, wasn't they? They were meant to be here last night, and they changed it back. Dan, have you got REM pod?
Have I got REM pod? I've got your, yeah, I've got your one, yeah.
I thought so. I was just standing there and thinking it's gone.
I nicked it.
You stick the static play as well, is it?
Oh, Laura, I've just basically last night I was at the Anderson's funeral parlour in Hull. So Trisha messaged me about work. She rang me at like 9 o'clock this morning, woke me up and wanted me to come and actually meet her so she can follow me home.
I'm a user. At least I'm admitting it. Hi Simon, hi Karen. Yeah, I'm going to sit behind, I'm going to plonk my bum down, flip the camera around so you don't look at my ugly mug. And
Vanessa, I wouldn't worry, just come up here. You know, you want to come here at night as well.
Dan's going to do some calling out.
So if anybody remembers this, again, I'm just going to go over it again. The business with regards to Most Haunted, I'll just set off the REM pod. So this is where Carl Beattie was stood like this, with his butt showing. Like, excuse the state of my butt, anybody who's watching on Trisha's. Carl Beattie was crouched over like this, and he felt himself pulled. If you look at it, he was pulled from his waist, not from his neck. But when he went outside, he was showing his everything around his neck and all the red marks here. How on earth you can get red marks around your neck from being pulled from your waist, I don't know. What I'll do is I'll when I get back home later on, I'll find Chris Howley's video and I'll post it on my page.
That's done Litchfield now, isn't it? That page?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we are at Dan Litchfield if anyone's going to have a look.
Just so you're aware, this is Trisha.
Yes, I'm Trisha and I'm Fearless Afterlife Encounters. I'm just a Welsh girl. Very rich Welsh accent, because I'm from the valleys, rough around the edges.
And nobody can understand her.
No, nobody can understand me. Yeah. Right, we're going to be leaving soon, so if we do have any spirits in this house today, I'd like you to either walk down the stairs so we can hear your footsteps, or activate one of them devices we have on the stairs for us. Let us go with a bang, because this is my final visit. I'm not returning. I've just been so many times now, Simon, and each time practically get nothing, such a long journey, and I just don't fancy coming back.
I'll drive next time. She'll soon come back if I drive.
I probably would if someone else drives.
See
And Nigel drove last time round. It was supposed to be me, then he took over. Come on, come and show us that you're here. Come and prove me wrong, because I don't believe that we have a spirit in this house that is capable of what your reputation is.
That was a bit of a knock then. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I don't know where it comes from.
It sounded like it come from the kitchen. Let's go and see. See if I can replicate. That wasn't it. That was more like it.
Yeah.
That door.
Come and give us one almighty bang. Let us walk out here with a smile on our face. Well, I've got a smile on my face permanently anyway, so.
Oh well. Hi, Vanessa Jane. So the other thing is as well, there was a medium who was here. I can't think of her name.
Her. I thought you was going to say.
Do you remember what her name was? Oh.
I don't know what you're going to say. What are you going to say?
I can't remember. Is it Lily?
Oh, Lillian.
Lillian, that's the one.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember she was. I saw something that says that where they were taking a photo in this mirror, and they had something. But you can clearly see if you look at the mirror around this point here, nicely. For example, there's kind of a smudge. There's a white mark. You know, so little things like that, especially in the dark, those things will show up.
But Lillian is a fraud. It's been proven that she's a fraud. I don't like saying these things on my lives, but it's in conversation, so I'm going to give my honest opinion. Yeah,
what I'm trying to put across here, though, is, I mean, all these things can be debunked. So all you got to do is look at this mirror in certain angles, and you can see where people have wiped it over. You can see the smudges, and all those things, especially under low light, will turn around and show up as something in the dark, especially. Probably Nick Sage has probably been here. Nick's asking me a lot at the moment to go and investigate with him.
He's supposed to have cleansed it last year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But when he was called upon that then, because he said he had an article coming out about it and nothing become of it, so nobody's none the wiser whether he really
Rachel,
did.
I'm not. That's just Trisha's opinion on the situation with regards to to me, I mean, I've watched quite a lot of what Lily Allen's done. Lily Ann has done, and I'm not certain. I'm staying skeptical on a lot of it. It's the same as I say.
I'm not saying that she's not a medium. I'm not saying that she hasn't got no abilities, but I'm saying she has been proven to be a fraud in some ways.
That's it. Now, just so you can see as well, you can see on the actual, as I move, on the actual clock itself, you can see just going down the actual wooden surface itself, the light is reflecting off of that surface. So any of that, as you move, you can see, if you move left to right on that, you can then see the movement changes, which is, a lot of that is just reflection. And a lot of that is potentially somewhere some people will deem that as paranormal because they think they're seeing something. But it is, a lot of the time, reflection.
It has been overdone, guys, and hi, Chrissy. Every single day, right through the year, there is somebody in this house. I think Christmas Day is the only day teams do not come in here. So being told here, ask for Carl Anthony. He is the monk. Do we have Carl Anthony with us? If we do, oh God. Would you be very friendly, please? And come and activate when this device is there. Or just come here and...
knock on something, slam the door,
2 knocks.
Anything. Knock one of these items off the hooks. Did you hear that? Kind of a bit of a whining noise. Sounded like it came from upstairs.
I heard a car pass. Was it that?
No, it was like that.
I didn't hear that.
But that could be anything. I mean, I can hear the birds outside. Yeah, tap there.
Yeah. Were you seeing a face, Dave?
So just above us here, this is the
I did it.
This is the little bedroom, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
This just above here.
Oh, you do have sounds coming from a box
Yeah.
in there. Obviously, we can't hack the box away to see what's inside, but it would be just this, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the box itself that's above us, that's in the little room, would be this section where the stairwell is here. So probably something that somebody's built up. Scoob.
I actually slept for 2 hours like a baby.
There we go.
David.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I did. In the living room.
That was movement upstairs.
Can you come and walk down the stairs if we have anyone up there?
There's a tap in here again. Hi, Mark.
Hello, Mark. He comes on my lives as well sometimes.
Joanne Scott.
So we're just reading each other's comments while we're being nosy. Come on, give us one big bang, wherever you are. If you give us one big bang, we'll walk out to you and we praise the place. Hi, Michelle. No. We have had quiet all night. We've had little bits, it's a possibility. We did have the NTC one last night, but that isn't on my live stream, that's on Mark's on YouTube. But nothing you can say, oh yes,
Hiya, Paul.
paranormal.
So can you copy this for me? That was me, just not the floor. Trisha Dwyer asking, why do you think Spirit did all the things and doesn't now? To be honest with you, I think there's one bang.
Same place.
That was a large bang above us then. I think a lot of the things with this place is that I personally believe that Ouija boards, table tipping, things like that, especially this day and age, I think there's a lot of it that too many people are doing, and too many people are believing it because they're moving a glass with their hand, they're moving a planchette with their hand. And I do think, we know that Nick Sage, let's just say, Nick Sage claims to have cleansed the building. Now, as I say, I was just going back to what I was saying, we do believe, this is my personal opinion, that too many people come here, they do different things like Ouija boards and table tipping, etc. And of course those things all can potentially be manipulated, and a lot of those things can also I was having this conversation last night about believers and believers against skeptics, and sometimes there are too many people that just believe straight off that something will happen. Something will happen, and they believe that what they're doing, i.e. the Ouija board or anything like that, is communicating with spirits no matter what. Now, I'd much rather say stay more skeptical, use some equipment, get all those things to marry up together, and if we can do that, marry up the equipment with the stories, the history, anything like that, it's so much better. Tricia, I'm not saying that anybody shouldn't be a believer, but sometimes it's always best to keep an open mind.
Yeah, you have to question things. You can't, well, I'm saying you have to, you don't have to. This is what I think anyway for myself. You have to question everything that's presented to you. Anything you get, whether it's equipment or like if we had taps back there, not to believe it's paranormal instantly just from that one thing. So try and get it again and again, and then you can think, oh yeah, that's really interesting because it's happening more than once on command.
There we go, we just had another one, another knock on my words. This is only my second time coming here, Rachel. Trisha's been here God knows how many times probably.
Hi Karen, hi Angel. Karen, this is Dan Litchfield. He has a new page now, which is Dan Litchfield.
Dan Litchfield, Ghost Hunter. But,
Dan Litchfield, Ghost Hunter then.
Or my team's page, which is UK Ghost Hunter.
Yes.
Mark, thing is with regards to what Nick Sage claims to have done, whether he claimed to have cleansed the place or not, whether he did or not, truthfully we don't know, but obviously if it's his belief that he did, but obviously there's still some sort of spirit here, else people wouldn't be coming here. But then I think when you cleanse somewhere, if somebody comes in and cleanses something.
Looking at your tattoo, the Trinity knot.
Which one? That one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Deathly Hallows from Harry Potter.
No, I didn't hear anything right then. Michelle, no. Hi Kerry.
I think that the thing is that whether somebody comes in and cleanses the place or not, the fact that others are coming here and using Ouija boards and things like that, potentially, potentially opening up possibilities for others to come in. Trish said, Dryer, spirit was strong enough to lift a body, but now can only tap. It's called being overfished. Simple as that.
Yeah.
This place, there's people here almost every day, whether it's people paying to be here, or as I turn the camera around here, the other side of this wall, the neighbour Carol Fieldhouse, she lives there, and she deals a lot with East Paranormal, and so they're here a lot as well. Just come through to the stairs. Now I want to know what is under here.
We're not going to enter any equipment anyway.
See now, when you look at this under here, for example, so you've got the electrics box. You've got a old light switch there. Electrics box. Now, all those things. All those things potentially could cause EMF activity on the stairs here. because that is literally there, and you can see where we've got the REM pod, where we've got, so if we have lights on or lights off, the potential surges could cause that.
Darren's gone home, Kathy. He went 10 o'clock, I think, maybe a bit earlier, to the gym.
Unfortunately, Mark, places like this which rely on the money to come in to keep the place going, the owners will never just let it sit for a while.
So scared spiders, and after the spiders Mark had to go home anyway to visit the kids this morning.
So if we come back into here now.
And then
Trisha, have you got have you seen a crucifix in here or anything?
on the fire.
That's not, yeah, that's just that's
What type of crucifix?
you know the thing like most haunted through across the room upstairs.
No.
There's nothing, so that's
Not that I've noticed anyway.
No. So potentially that's something that's not here. That's not actually kept
I'm
here.
going to go now. If you want to go over to Dan's, you can. He's got bits of my equipment to use. I go and do two things ready to go.
Just got to put the rest of her face on.
Out next Saturday at a hotel. Somewhere I've never investigated. I do just paranormal.
I'll be there.
I have seen a few bits there when I've been there, so looking forward to that one, and it's not far, it's only Cardiff for me. Oh.
Ian, yes, it's 30 East Drive. It's a little coal shed.
Right, okay.
I'm just going to wander out here a minute. Trisha's out here doing her usual.
What?
Yeah. So we got the coal shed. There we go.
Right, I just need I didn't even see a comment from some comments just flew up. I did want to pin Fearcon a link on the Leslie, if you're still here, can you do me a favour before I cut the line? Grab my Fearcon link to the event.
She's very loud. Oh, Trisha. Right. Hello, Rachel. You all right? So okay. So if we have anybody here at all, if we have any of the family that lived here, if we have the monk who is claimed to be here haunting the place,
And you will be seeing us pretty soon at Pontefract's house.
can you please knock? Can you please make any sort of noise? Can you please touch the devices on the stairs?
Yeah,
Hi, Leslie. Hello, Rachel. Rachel, I hear you had a few ciders yesterday. Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Leslie. Come on, if there's anybody here with us at the moment, make some sort of noise on this stairwell. Yeah, Leslie's just joined mine.
Right, okay. I did ask if she could block a few comments so I could pin it in their mind. After to remember all the other words, I forget all the time. So everyone is watching now, if you're in Wales or England, or even further, we have people coming from the Netherlands.
How did I know? Rachel, I think I was talking to Rachel Reeves. Rachel Reeves used to be part of UK Ghost Hunters with me. She'll always be a member of us, you know, all the time if she ever wants to come along. But yeah, she had a couple of ciders yesterday. Hi, Michael Clark. Hi, Dan. It's an amazing place and well worth the visit. Good luck with your investigation. Cheers, Michael. I'm only here for another 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes probably. Trisha's only got the key until midday. So I thought I'd just come and have a look for an hour.
Scotland, and you want to travel down, and got the message if you want to come along. You have about 70 tickets left, and you have actually 40 included.
Kay Phillips, this is 30 East Drive.
Thanks for watching, thanks for sharing.
So if everybody who's on the live feed now, if you can like and share my page, we'll probably be, hopefully, if I can drag Trisha back here at some point in the near future, that'll be good. That's all right, Rachel. You need to get your butt back to the group. You talking to yourself in there? I think she's watching her own live stream in there, by the looks of it. Right, so again, let's have a little look-see in the mirror. Well, if there's any spirits here with us, and in this stairwell, we know people say that this is where you interact a lot. No, she wasn't still gabbing then. She hit play on her own recording, so she was listening to her own voice. But she does like the sound of her own voice.
None of us like the sound of our own voice, so I'm just trying to do my hair now because it looks terrible. I need to mine as me. Leaving my mirror down.
Hey? I'm nicking your mirror.
Yeah, on your
Right.
sec. You can go.
I'm going to go upstairs for a bit then. Right. Now when I was here last time myself, this room, the bed in this room was different. It was a metal bed and we had a thermal hit around this area of what looked like a young girl sitting on the bed. So I'm going to come and have a sit down. There are windows open in here. Is there anybody in this room with me? And open that door if you are. Close the main door if you are. Move the little pushchair. A little rocking horse over here, make that move. I can hear little tapping noises, what sound like they're coming from that cupboard. Just move this pushchair into the middle of the room. Come on, push that door open. Move the pushchair. I'm hearing some tapping noises. If that's you, make them louder, please. Let's go have a little look what's behind that door. Right, we have a boiler. God, how much hairspray you putting on, woman? Smells like hairdressers. So I believe the noises that I was hearing a moment ago from that cupboard, it's just the boiler kicking in. Come on, Spirit. We'll be going in a bit. Can you please just show some sort of sign that you're here? Prove to us that you're still around. Little dog barking outside. He says there's something they feel in the hallway. Let's give this a little try. If there's anything in the hallway, you'd like to come and show yourself, rock the rocking horse for me, please. I've just heard a thud from out there, but that could just be Trisha downstairs. Sounds like she's still gassing to herself. Alright, I'm literally going to have to go in a sec, unfortunately. I just had a notification my battery is about to die. For one last minute, please, Spirit. Just come forward. Move the rocking horse that's on the landing. Move the clock. Move the curtains. Do something to show us that you're here. Hi, Lisa. Okay. So guys, I'm going to come offline now because my battery's about to die. Thank you again for watching. A bit of an impromptu investigation of 30 East Drive. Now, I'm going to be back online next Saturday with Twisted Paranormal. There's I believe it's a pub hotel in Cardiff we're off to. So keep an eye out for that. I will post the Team Impact video if it's still there this afternoon when I get back, and hopefully get back, have some sleep because I'm rather tired-eyed. And the only thing I will say about 30 East Drive is it's a lovely place, lovely building. The on the time I was here before and today, very minimal activity, if anything. So I wouldn't want to sit here and say personally that I think the place is haunted. I just think that there's a lot more needs to be done in terms of investigation here. Really could do with 2 nights just to see really what is going on. So thank you all for watching. Remember to keep liking and sharing my page, and I'll see you all soon.